I'm going to be combining a Lego Ninjago set and Jurassic World set to see what weird and wacky combinations I can come up with. Let's go. So the first thing we actually need to do is find a Lego Ninjago and Jurassic World set. So out here we have all of our old Lego sets. You can probably tell there's mostly Jurassic World and Ninjago sets. So we actually need to pick one of each. So I think for our Jurassic World set, we're going to do the Indominus versus Ankylosaurus set, which is actually a pretty cool set. It has some pretty good dinosaurs in it and some pretty cool minifigures. So I think we're going to do that one. And for our Ninjago set, I think we're going to go with the Sons of Garmadon headquarters set, which came out a while back, which is a pretty decent sized set and it has a lot of cool pieces and some battle pieces, which I actually might want to use for the build. So I'm going to pick these up, and we're going to take them upstairs and start building. Okay, so I've got the two sets, now it's time to dump them out and see all the pieces we've got inside. So we can just... Where do I... and then we got this. And we can just... We're not going to be needing these. Who even uses these days? So we've got all the pieces now and all the minifigures. But now I've noticed we're missing something. The dinosaurs. How could we forget about these? I think they're in a bag somewhere with all the other dinosaurs. So I'm going to go try finding those.
2,000 years later.
I've got the payload. I've got the bags right here with the dinosaurs, so we can just open these up, and I see right here is most of the Indominus. Where's the tail? Okay, I've got the tail. We can just attach the tail there. Now the Indominus is complete. Now let's find the other dinosaurs. And I see right here we have the Ankylosaurus. Guys, guess what? Look what I found. It's the legendary Fatosaurus. Look at it, we still have it. Only OGs remember the Fatosaurus. Maybe we can use that part of the build. Alright, we're not gonna need these anymore. And now it's time to get building. So, yeah. I have no idea where we're gonna start with this. I do have to pull apart some of these sets because they're still kind of built. So that's gonna take a little bit. But then after that, we will start building. So I've destructed most of the sets down. Now it's on to building. I have no idea what I'm gonna build out of these pieces. But we're gonna try and let's just start it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I want to give the Indominus like a cyborg-ish body. No, okay, this isn't looking out. This isn't looking terrible, but we need to give it better armor. So. Here's the Lego set that I have built. This took a while, but I have finally figured out what to do. And honestly, it looks pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff, so let's go through the entire set. The sub top is telling me right now that only 1% of you guys can actually hit the subscribe button in 2 seconds. I want to see if you can do it. Here we go. 1, 2. Did you do it? Hopefully you did do it, and the sub cop will not arrest you. But if you didn't do it, he just might come and arrest you. He wants to arrest you if you didn't do it. Please subscribe. The first thing I did was built an upgraded version of the Indominus Rex. This has a saw right here and a couple other things like these hammers that also spin. And now Ultraviolet is riding the Indominus at the top, and she's the dino rider, I guess. Now the Indominus is a bigger threat to everyone. But now onto the build. So I call this set the overgrowth base. There's a lot of stuff on this. So all the way to the left, right here, it's technically a little cave. And there's just a poor innocent security guard standing here with Ankylosaurus kind of breaking through the cave. So he definitely better watch out before he gets chased. I guess I spoke too soon. The Jurassic World set came with a random track, so I had really no idea what to do with it. So I just kind of put it right here, and you can roll this gyrosphere on it. Not much. There's also a gyrosphere sign right here, but you can probably just take that out and put a giant subscribe button on there, which you should actually do. This is just an extra part I put right here because it just gives a little bit more to the build. There's not much here. There's just a sign back here with some, like, leaves and overgrowth kind of covering it. It says stuff about World Tour, but no one cares about that. We can just cover that up. And then there's the middle of the base. which has this really cool tree up at the top that's pretty much causing all the overgrowth. There's a Sons of Garmadon sign, but it's covered by all the overgrowth. And then we get to the bottom, which is kind of the hub of the base with a computer. It has a little mini dinosaur computer right here. And in the middle as a trophy, there's the purple Oni mask, which also Zane's in the sky, so he's probably gonna steal it. And on each side, there's a keep and out on some of the overgrowth. And there's also a secret little dinosaur calendar down there. Oh, it's February something. Okay, well, we're in February, I guess. Then we get over to the next build, which has a little mini tree on the top, but it's actually a prison with, what was this kid's name in them? What was the guy's name in them? I don't remember what the kids' names were. What were they? Well, it doesn't matter. You can probably forget them anyways. But there are a couple signs right here and this like subway sign. Not like subway, like a subway. Not, it doesn't matter. But on the right of the build, there's this spinning thing. Nub. I don't know, whatever you call it. If you spin it the right direction, it should break open the prison door, and then the kid, the scared teenager guy, kid, person, is free. Yay! He's finally free! Yay! Then we come over to the next build, and if you can see in the back right here, there's another little tree, and it seems to be the Fatosaurus is kind of munching down on a tree. But he doesn't belong in this set, so he shouldn't even be here. So this part of the set's actually cool. There's a traffic light up here, which is kind of cool. And then we come down here where there's a motorcycle. There is this button right here that you push, and then once you push it, it sends him out. He also ended up on the floor. So now he can run into... That was weak sauce. So now he can run into Zane while he's stealing the Oni mask. Woo! This is kind of already a part of the set, but I built it into it because I didn't have any other use for it. But it has this little guy on the top, bad guy, and you can, over here on this build, spin this black part, and he just kind of spins around and will ram into people and things. He can pretty much run into anything he wants. Oh, he's running into the camera. Okay, you don't need to do that, buddy. So that's pretty much the entire set, but I forgot we need to do something. It's time for the ultimate matchup. It is the upgraded Indominus Rex in the battlefield versus Energy Level Up Lloyd in his spinner. Who will win? Ready, set, fight. Oh, nope. Ready, set, fight. Fight him. He's attacking him. Well, I guess the Indominus just won, and now it has its lunch. So that's pretty much the entire set, so I don't know what else to talk about, so I'm pretty much done here, so peace, subscribe, and comment down below if you have any other ideas for videos. Like, goodbye.